In case you haven't heard the news, Joss Whedon is no longer directing the Batgirl film. I guess it may have had something to do with some indiscretions he possibly had, maybe some serial cheating, and the fact that male feminists tend to be scumbags. Who would have thought? Anyway, that kind of leaves the director's chair open. And who does MovieWeb think it should be? Yeah, I'm going with no. Welcome back, Pixel Nation. Comics Division here. How the hell are ya? Now, before we jump into this article about how Lena Dunham should really not be the director of Batgirl, I'm actually going to be hosting 2 live streams this week. Tomorrow night at 10:30 Central Time, February 27th, I'll be having a live stream with Anglington, Dalton, and Krupt, where we go and talk about the issues with postmodernism and intersectionality and the effects that it's having on entertainment. And on Thursday, March 1st at 10:30 p.m., I'll be having Gary from Nerdronic Channel along with Feisty Fan from Twitter, and we'll be talking about the issues that have been plaguing comic book store owners. Gary used to own a comic book shop in San Francisco, and Feisty Fan is currently a manager of one. So it'll be interesting to get their perspective. So I'd like you to join me for my very first live stream. Hopefully this thing won't be a complete fucking train wreck. And now back to our featured presentation. God help us all. So, should Lena Dunham direct Batgirl? Well, sure, if you want a train wreck of a movie and have it laden with identity politics and all sorts of progressive nonsense, yeah, sure, go for it. But, no, that's a bad idea. I mean, everything Lena Dunham touches turns to shit. Okay, so here's this snippet. It has been reported that Warner Bros. And DC Films want to replicate the success Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman, which seems obvious. It's also in the political climate of Hollywood currently, where if a man were to go and direct Batgirl, some backlash would more than likely occur. What the fuck, people? This has to be the stupidest fucking thing this article has proposed, next to saying it should be directed by Lena Dunham. The success that DC Films needs to replicate is actually making good films that fans and newbies alike will enjoy. This shouldn't be about somebody's naughty bits. I don't like the idea that only a female can direct a movie about a female character. There has been plenty of movies out there that have been directed by women that were about men. The director should be chosen off of their merit as a filmmaker, not by their dangly bits or the lack thereof. This is the same horseshit we're seeing over at Marvel Comics, and it's bad. And you're making your pool of good directors smaller by excluding the other half. I don't get this mentality. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, the rest of the article is nothing but one big wank fest about how awesome Lena Dunham is, because she's won numerous awards like the Golden Globes, the Directors Guild, a Peabody Award, an Emmy, and I don't know what that last one is, and quite frankly, I just don't... The thing I don't get is they act like Lena Dunham has done something revolutionary with girls. Last I checked, no, she didn't. She just told a story about women, and just happened to be one. There's been plenty of movies about women that I think actually accurately portray women, that were done by guys, and it was fine. It was okay. But apparently, she changed everything. I've got a headache. I'm pretty sure this article is now giving me a tumor. And the article finishes up with a list of other female directors who could possibly helm the Batgirl film. Yes, let's exclude men. I'm beginning to feel like this is the same shit, different video. Somebody proposes something stupid based off of either gender or race rather than merit. Because quite frankly, when I get hired for a job, nothing makes me feel more special than someone judging me on my skin color rather than my abilities to do the job. Yay! Yay progress. Shoot me. And if that actually happened to me, I'm pretty sure I'd politely tell them to go fuck themselves and then start looking for another job. Okay, folks, who do you want to see? Oh! Tabitha. Tabitha! 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 Okay, folks, who do you think should be the next director for Batgirl? Cat, seriously, I'm recording here. This is my cat, rubbing up against the microphone. This is why recording is so difficult for me sometimes. Anyway, folks, who do you think should be the next director of Batgirl? Do you want to see Lena Dunham? I kind of do, because I want to see what kind of a train wreck that movie would be. Okay, not really. I would prefer to see a good director. Who is your top choice? Nobody's off the table here. I'm open to your suggestions. So if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button if you can tolerate the sound of my voice and my cat's ass rubbing against the microphone. Click that subscribe button, bash that bell for instant notifications, and until next time, folks, enjoy your reads.